In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Natlink. Natlink is software which allows you to write custom commands for Dragon Naturally Speaking, thus greatly extending Dragon Naturally Speaking's capabilities. So the first thing we want to do is go to the download page for Natlink. Ultimately, what we want to do here is install this, but it has some dependencies. Now, very conveniently, Natlink bundles all of its dependencies together for you right here. As you can see, it requires Python, Windows extensions, and WX-Python. Unfortunately, the bundled versions are a little bit out of date, so we're going to go and get the updated versions. So first we're going to go to the Python website. We want Python 2.7.9, the latest in the 2.7 series. Natlink will not run on Python 3. anything. You also want to make sure to get the 32-bit version. Even if you have a 64-bit computer, 64-bit operating system, this version is not going to work. Get the 32-bit version. Next up, we want to go to the WX-Python website. Go to Downloads, Windows, click right there. Again, we want to get the 32-bit version for Python 2.7. So we'll download that. Then we're going to get Python for Windows extensions. You want to get the most recent version, so whatever's at the top of this list here. And here there's a whole bunch of versions. You want to check, once again, the Python version and for the 32-bit version of that Python version. So the one we want is 32 bits for Python 2.7. Well, finally, let's go and download Natlink. We'll get the most recent version, which right now is 4.1 mic. Then we're going to go ahead and install in the same order that we just downloaded them in. You're going to want to add Python to your path, and Python will run faster if you compile the Py files. Next up, again, compile them. Then Python for Windows extensions. And finally, Natlink. Now, if you follow the directions perfectly so far, then it should be time to configure Natlink. So you're going to go find it in the Start menu, Natlink, configure Natlink via GUI. However, there's going to be a problem. This is going to be unresponsive. You won't be able to fill in any of these paths, and it's not going to detect anything for you. I'll show you why that is in just a minute. Incidentally, you won't have this problem if you use the bundled dependencies package on the Natlink download page. But not using the bundled dependencies is advantageous in other ways. For example, having the Python package manager called pip, and just having up-to-date Python in general. So this is tripping up because of this file, Natlink status. In this file, there is a non-ASCII character here and a non-ASCII character here. You can either change this to a C yourself and this to an N yourself, or you can download the file in the link below and just copy it over this, and that'll fix your problem. Right, all taken care of. So now, if I start this up again, this time it says Natlink is enabled. Now, if this says path not found or invalid path, or it has any red text in there, that means you need to tell it where your Dragon Naturally Speaking is installed. And you can just do that by locating the folder and clicking select folder. Once this is all filled in, you come down here, click register Natlink. It's going to tell you restart your computer. You don't have to do that. Close this out and start Dragon Naturally Speaking. And if this little window pops up, that means you've installed everything correctly and you're ready to get started. For more information on Natlink, please see the links in the description below.